Good morning, everyone. I want to bring you a little tech tip today about why we cut tegris with a laser instead of scissors. So let's start off by talking about how we get different flexibility from tegris based on how many layers it is. You see this? This is just the top layer. Tegris is a multi-layer laminate, so it's actually a fabric. If you got one layer tegris, it would feel like nylon or any other textile. But when you stack up all the layers and you laminate them together, you get different levels of thickness. So for example, this guy here is 6 layer and this one is 12. So let's do a crude little drawing here. So let's just do 4 layers. And when the laser cuts them, it cuts and seals those edges together all at once. If we've got another 4 layers over here, and you cut them with a scissors, what happens is that the scissors are a wedge and a blade, and you get the layers starting to do funky things at the end, like they'll fray, and they won't be even, and the material will start to come apart slightly at the edge when you use a blade like that. And then people say, well, I'll just take a lighter and seal up the edge. And what happens there is that these little bits heat up first, and they start to curl, and this edge, this part in here where they're sealed, heats up too. So the lamination starts to give up, and then these guys curl back into the laminated space and start the process of separating the layers. For example, I took, let's see if we can zoom in here. I took this edge here and cut it with a pair of scissors. And you can already see, let's get a real good focus on this guy here. Dial up the brightness. You can already see where it's starting to come apart. And if I took a lighter to that, I would introduce all of these little delamination issues. And you can even see on this piece where this long edge was cut with a jump shear. It's already fraying there. Now these parts in here have been cut with a laser, and they are sealed solid. So don't cut tegris with scissors and expect it to last. Only cut it with a laser.